All right, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the softwares that we're using actively right now inside of Status 10 and inside of our clients' businesses to build profitable personal brands on a daily basis. So if you've ever wondered, hey, what are the softwares that these guys use? What does their software stack look like? This is the video. So without further ado, let's dive in. The first software that we use is Notion, and Notion is a game changer. Not only do we use Notion for our status success portal, it's basically where we manage all of our clients, but we also track things like our SOPs, our money, our KPIs, like all of the different things that we need and notes that we want to track are done here right inside of Notion. We've got our long form content tracker, so you can see we can jot down ideas, we can write out our scripts here, and then we can track them by status. So whether they still are in the preparation phase, whether they've already been shot or they need to be shot, right? We're able to track them right here so that we can kind of keep up with where all of our content stays. And then we've got a subscription tracker. So all of the money that's coming in, all of the money that's going out, and all of the subscriptions that we use inside of our business, we track it all right here inside of Notion so that we can stay on top of our finances. And then the next software that we use is ChatGPT. You guys are probably all familiar with ChatGPT, but we use it in a little bit of a different way. We've crafted our own custom GPT, and we like to call it Sky. Sky is like your go-to personal brand assistant. You can pretty much ask her anything about personal branding, whether it's hooks, how to tell your story, or really just crafting like a content schedule that works for you. Sky is gonna be able to help you do it. We ask it things like, can you help me plan 10 YouTube videos around personal branding concepts? And it literally gives us all these different ideas and these concepts that I can build upon. So I don't like to let, Sky be the go-to for all of my ideas and all of my stuff, because I like to get creative and be original about things. But it really is good to have this as a backup so that, when you got a little bit of brain fog or you can't really think too far in depth, or maybe, you want a little bit of guidance, Sky is built to help you. And the next one is Canva. We use Canva for presentations just like we're watching right now. Like this video is a presentation. I'm sitting here clicking through a presentation and we built that in Canva. So whether I'm going to speak live on a stage or whether it's for a YouTube video, we're doing all of our presentations in here. Some people like to use Google Slides or whatever they choose to use, but Canva is my go-to place because one, you can make it cooler, you can add a lot more, and I'm honestly just way more familiar with this platform because it's where we do our thumbnails, it's where we build our pitch decks. It's where we do our graphics for our masterminds and for our events and things like that. Canva is awesome. It's basically like the graphic design tool that everybody needs. And then CapCut, it's like the sister tool, right? This is for videos rather than images, but it's awesome because all of the videos that you watch on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram and on my YouTube, whatever it may be, is all put here in CapCut. So the long form videos, right? And the short form videos, it's all done inside of CapCut. And it's great because I used to be a videographer, and making videos was not very easy back in the day. It was a little bit of a complicated process, and CapCut has just made it so easy to create content and make videos. Even if you're not really good at making videos or editing or anything like that, if that's never been your strong suit, you can give this to anybody and they can learn it in a week. Seriously, it's that simple. Granted, if you have video editors, we have video editors, but we're also covering the subscription on their CapCut. So the thing is, this is essentially your video editing tool. It's the best one that we have found for simplicity. Of course, you have other tools like Adobe and DaVinci or whatever, but for sake of time and simplicity, CapCut, that's our go-to. And then ManyChat. ManyChat is meant to automate the Instagram. So you go on Instagram. I know you guys have seen the videos where it's comment this word to get this, okay? You'll see it in my bio. It says DM me Sky for my free AI personal brand assistant. That same AI GPT Sky that I was just telling you about, if you were to DM me the word Sky on my Instagram, I would send that over to you for free in exchange for your name, your number, and your email, because that's our lead magnet. We want to be able to gather information and build a list of leads. If you're a coach or a consultant like we are, and you're watching this video wondering how to build a profitable personal brand, well, you need to own your client's data. You need to be able to get leads and be able to call these people and build your list of data. So having ManyChat running on your Instagram, it's a game changer. We've got workflows, literally built out total custom workflows so that when you comment the word Sky, we don't just send you the tool. We got to make sure that you're following me, right? So you'll see Like, we have to make sure that they're following. And then if they say, yeah, we are following, it'll condition. It'll say, okay, actually you weren't following me, try again. Or if they were, then it sends them over Sky. So like, not only is this gonna help you grow in followers, but it's also going to help you get your clients' information. And then Go High Level. Go High Level is one of the best tools that we use. Honestly, all of these tools, none of our business would run without these tools. Truly, it wouldn't. But Go High Level is where we host our funnel. It's where we host our calendar. It's where we host our CRM. So all of the leads that are coming in are being tracked right here inside of Go High Level. We've got our CRM so that we can run them through different automations, and then we can update them with new emails and sequences and stuff like that. Go High Level, it is probably one of the best tools on the market. And for some of the resources that we use inside of our business, it could be done inside of Go High Level, like contracts and payment processing and all of those things. But what we like to use is WAP. And if you guys watched our New York City vlog, then you know that WAP flew us out. They put our logo on a billboard, and honestly, like, meeting the owners of that company and seeing the way that they operate, it really sold me on their vision, and I'm here to support it. So what we use is WAP for payment processing, for hosting our community. But one of my favorite things about this, and one of the biggest reasons why I switched to WAP for payment processing, is because as a coach or consultant, you are sending contracts to your clients. And if you're doing it the right way, you have to send the contract first and then you send the payment. But what that is that creates two steps. So the one thing I loved about WAP is they have combined those steps. And you've seen this before, but for sake of simplicity, when these people would come in to purchase your product, they have to agree to all the terms and the conditions. So one of the things that we have done is we've created a term sheet, we've put it in the back, and now every single time that somebody comes in to buy, they don't have to go sign the contract and then clear the invoice. They just come on here, put their credit card information in, and pay, just like buying any regular product on the internet. And people do drop off. And having this, simplifying it for our clients, it's been a game changer for us. So WAP, we're using it for payment processing, and we're hosting our community in here so all of our clients can get on calls, we can message with them, they can ask us questions, and they have a community to chat with. So everybody in there is like in the network, and they can all ask each other questions at the same time. So these are our software stacks. If you guys watch this video and you're like, dang, I want to use these softwares, but I have no idea how to implement them, that is why we've created Status 10. And I want to be able to be a resource for you guys inside of your businesses and inside of your lives. So if you want my help, I'm going to work one-on-one with you to help you implement these softwares and these systems inside of your business so that you can build a profitable personal brand. All you got to do is click the link in the description below, fill out the application, and I'll see you on the call. Peace out.